Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. We survived the cold. Oh, thank God. I mean, it's still going to be the coldest day today, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God we made it. I don't know if I was gonna make it. It's freaking cold in New York slash New Jersey. Oh, jeez. It was rough. It was rough, guys. Very rough. But we made it. That's all that matters. We made it. We made it. We made it. My gosh, I took a ton of videos. I'm gonna be uploading those later on today. I uploaded some already, but I wanted to go ahead and upload some more. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All I know is at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. An absolute blast over here in the Meadowlands and in New York, man. It's been amazing. It's been great. Got to do the Miami Dolphins, MetLife. Hear me? Yes, I think you guys can still hear me. Good. Um, whew, yeah. So I'm gonna do a recap video. It's gonna be great, but at least I want Yo, you got jokes. I love it. Hey, I'll tell you this. The Jets had no answer for us. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was totally trolling some of the fans, the Jets fans. I'm like, what happened? Why are you leaving? It's only the first quarter, man. You got a chance. I didn't mean it at all. We were getting whooped, and I knew it. I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, Dolphins by 30. I had zero, 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 zero inkling that the Jets were going to do anything other than being the Jets. And yeah, we were going to win. So, no, it was great, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I appreciate you coming. Hit that like button. Let me go ahead and share. It's Motivation Monday, baby. And the Dolphins, yet another epic beat down. What does this mean for us? For the playoff implications? Obviously, we're going to talk about that because guess what? There's nothing else to talk about. Until it's over and we're not officially in the postseason, hey, we still got to talk about, you know, Dolphins are still in it. I mean, it is what it is. And I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. Tagovailoa wins in cold, leads Dolphins to fourth straight victory, 34-10 to remain unbeaten versus the Jets. Let me correct this real quick, and let's scratch this out because this is a bold-faced lie. The Miami Dolphins defense wins in cold and leads the Dolphins to the fourth straight victory, 34-10 to remain unbeaten versus the Jets. Let's get that corrected. Tua AP. Tua Tagovailoa warmed up pretty quickly against the Jets, but put his cold weather woes on ice. Please. I still don't understand how, but this is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, 21 we scored like the first three touchdowns in I don't know, minutes of the game. It was just, oh my gosh. It was a clinic, an absolute clinic. They couldn't stop us. They literally couldn't stop us. If I'm not mistaken, there you go. First one, Waddle 3-yard pass from Tua. Only 2.5 minutes into the game. Poof, already with, damn, this, I'm thirsty, man. Already had had the touchdown. Then just a couple minutes afterwards, another touchdown. And the hat trick in that first quarter was just what? 3.5 minutes left. Let's go, Dolphins. Now I will say this. Dang it, special teams. How you gonna give up a touchdown? We watched it from the top. The man literally just bobbed and weaved his way through the entire special teams defense to get that touchdown. And I'm like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? This punt return TD, I mean, I give it to them. They got it. They got it. I wasn't expecting it, but they got it. That was crazy. That was crazy. So you have Waddle scoring, A-Chan scoring, Jalen Wright scoring, all within the first 12 minutes of the entire game. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. One thing I will say, man, we have a fun offense. We do. And I got to give it to Mike McDaniel. We definitely have a fun offense. The frustrating part about our offense, though, that it stalls. And that has to do a lot with, and be mad all you want, is QB play. Same things that happened last night in the Chiefs Texans game. It's like the Texans offense was begging the Chiefs to win that game. And they only stalled because of CJ Stroud. We stalled because of Tua. Our defense gave us so many opportunities. And I'm going to talk about them a little later, but like we did nothing for 2 quarters offensively. Nothing. In that same 2 quarters, the defense gave up no points. And let's be honest, that touchdown's not even on the defense. That's on special teams. So for three straight quarters, our defense didn't let up a score. For 3 straight quarters, they only gave up 3 points. What more can you ask your defense to do? Like, seriously. Green rat. Extend Tua? Oh my God, dude. Don't tell me that's your real. That's funny. That's your real name. Oh man, it's nothing wrong with that. You can be a fan. Just understand it. You know, that's what we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with Tua not being his best. And we didn't even score. Then in the fourth quarter, finally, we got another touchdown, another field goal, finally, to put the game away. But, I mean, minus this, you got to be able to put up points everywhere. And that's the part that gets frustrating for me. Get that field goal in the second quarter. Whoop, whoop. They scored their little field goal early in the fourth, and we finally get. I thought, man, I'm so happy for Ollie Gordon the second. He definitely deserved that. And we got another field goal from Riley. These are your these are your game leaders, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Tyrell Taylor did start the game for the Jets. However, he ended up getting a groin injury. So he was benched, and then obviously their rookie Cook came in, Brady Cook. He was 14 of 30 with two interceptions for 163 yards. 127 yards, 13 of 21, and one touchdown for two. I'll give Tua this. He's lucky as heck that all four of his interception worthy plays were all dropped because, guys, it doesn't matter how much you love Tua, you have to acknowledge the fact that he was making some bad reads yesterday versus the Jets defense. Some massively bad reads. You would have thought, man, oh, here it comes to turn the ball over part. It was rough watching this game. Four intercept. He might have had five, but I'm just trying to be nice. Four for sure interceptions that were dropped. Four of them. He's lucky. He's truly lucky because holy smokes. That was rough. Okay, 8 incompletions, two tipped, one pass breakup, one throwaway. Bad throw from end zone. Dude, let's come on, Ringrat. I know you love him, which is great. He had some bad play yesterday. We gotta acknowledge that. The reason why we gotta acknowledge it is because we're playing the Jets. We're a bad team. Let's just call it what it is. The Jets are a bad team. Up, you know, right now, we're about to face. Oof, I don't even want to think about it. We're about to get into the gauntlet of our entire schedule, dude. Literally, the gauntlet of our entire schedule. It's gonna be now. It's not gonna be later. This is why you gotta, still think about. Dang, yeah, we had a great outing. Obviously, now we're 6-7, 6-7. We're 6-7. But guys, we're about to go into Pittsburgh for Monday night football game. Oh my God, I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna freeze. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I was barely hanging on in an overcasted jet light stadium. I don't know how I'm gonna do nighttime game in Pittsburgh on Monday. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. No, don't tell me that. I completely forgot. I forgot it was a night game. Why am I in the Northeast? Holy smokes. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. But look, we got Pittsburgh. as you can see, Monday night. That's what's coming up. Then we got Sunday night football, back to back primetime games. I'm nervous about that. Oh, well, that's at home at least. Oh, why is it nighttime though? Whatever, that's fine. That's also my brother's birthday. Shout out to my brother and my aunt. Shout out to my brother. Love you, bro. Uh, Cincy at 8:20, and then we got Tampa Bay at 1 o'clock on Fox the following week, and then week 18. We don't know what we're gonna end up playing. I mean, it's gonna be an important game because if by some miracle, guys, I mean, let's be honest, this first week, I mean, it really all comes down to Pittsburgh. Like, this is the gauntlet part that I told you, L. Like, we needed to win some of the earlier games that we lost. Like, fine to Indianapolis, we know what they are, ended up being. But we had, even with New England, how they are, we had the New England game, dude. We gave it away. We had the Buffalo game. We gave it away. We would have won just these two games. Mind you, we would have swept the Bills, first of all. And we would have at least put ourselves in having the tiebreaker versus New England. These were two extremely winnable games right here. Right here. Two extremely winnable games. We had no that's two games right there. Carolina, 3 games. Guess what? These are 2 conference games. That would be 2 conference wins. Carolina, another winnable game. Chargers, another winnable game. That's why they're ahead of us. They got the head-to-head breakup. You mean to tell me 1, 2, 3, 4 games? We should have really realistically been 5-1 at this point by week 6. Look at these games. Look at these margins. These are winnable games. Us 5-1. We're not talking. Oh, we're not even gonna make the playoffs. We're legit talking. Damn, can we finally win our first playoff game? Is this legit? We gave away these games like blah, like nothing. How many times in the last 6 years during the Tua era have we seen this movie before? Multiple times. The 2 games that we had no business in winning, it just we didn't. Colts, we knew what they were essentially at that point. And Cleveland. Why Cleveland? Because of their defense. Why? Because our offense didn't show up. Our offense didn't show up at all. Cleveland, yes, they had one of the best ones. But even if we would have taken care of every other game, we would have been what, 5-2 at that point? 5-2? 6-2? Okay, you lose to Baltimore. 6-3. Beat Buffalo 7-3. Beat Washington 8-3. By our bye, we would have been 8-3, ladies and gentlemen. 8-3. We're talking divisional round, competing for the first overall pick. I mean, for not the first overall pick. We're competing for the first, first round bye. Is what I meant to say. That's what we'd be talking about at 8-3. Come off the win, back to back wins, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3. We would have been 10-3, and even at that point, because I'm gonna show you the standings too. Let's say we're, in the league, or let's say conference. Let's check out the conference one. Let me pull it up real quick. In the conference. Oh, hold on. My Wi-Fi is a little spotty. You guys should be able to still see me. What's up? What is up? Shout out to you, Chef Jew. I see you. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Anyways, at this point, just to continue while the other one's trying to figure its life out. Excuse me. We would have been 10-3. Let's say, Aaron Rodgers remains super injured and can't really run. That could have been 11-3. But let's say we lose 11-4. Let's say we lose to Cincy 11-5. We lose to Tampa Bay 11-6. Wait, 11-5. Sorry, this would have been 10, 10 and 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10-5 at this point. Right, giving us an opportunity to 10 and 6, 11 and wow, I'm off. 11-3, 11-4, 11-5, 11-6. Oh, doesn't make sense. No, 10-3. So this would have been 10-4, 10-5, 10-6. And we could have been at 10-7 or 11-6 if we win one of those. There you go. Oh, Chef Jew, I'm not home. We're in the Northeast for 2 weeks, sir. We're still in New Jersey. We'll be going to Pittsburgh next in the middle of the week. So yeah, it's gonna be rough, but I got it. What's up, Liz in the building? I see you, Dan. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Eric. Welcome. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We had the Chargers game too. I know, I know, I know, man. We would have been 8-5 by at minimum 8-5. This is sad. New England, Buffalo, Carolina, Chargers, Cleveland, and Baltimore were all games we could have won. Could have swept the Bills and won the AFC East title. We really could have. I saw Miss Phins out there at MetLife taking over, giving the Jets fans the business. It was a lot of fun, Daniel. It was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Revo? Welcome, Cali Chick. Go Bills. Hey, yeah, you won. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too happy about that. I was banking on the bill on Cincy to beat you, but it happened. What's up, Liz? Oops, my bad. We're traveling together next season, Miss Fins. Hey, gotta make it happen. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But it's a lot of fun. So yeah, we're heading into Pittsburgh. That's gonna be way colder, and they're saying it's probably gonna snow next year too. That's gonna be oof. I've never seen snow, guys, so oof, I'm ready for it. But yeah, that's where we are right now. We would have been in a completely different scenario. Now we have an opportunity to, let's say, we still end up at 10-7, an opportunity to maybe still make the playoffs. Not a big one, but we still got it. Now, excuse me. We just need better play from our quarterback. You can't have these interception worthy games, turnover worthy games like Tua. You can't you can't be the reason we lose the game or put the game in jeopardy, dude. We also can't expect our defense to be historical. Like right now, and just to compare, which is what I was saying to my brother, like I was getting pissed at the Texans game because I'm like, this is exactly what the Dolphins do. We get a couple points ahead, and then the offense stalls. The defense is out here doing everything, catching interceptions, forcing fumbles, getting three and outs. But our offense keeps not rewarding the defense. And if you looked at that game last night for Sunday Night Football, CJ Stroud should have never gotten a game ball for the game because he was horrific. He was horrific. Me personally, I would have never given him the game ball. He put the team in jeopardy so much. by not pushing the ball. I mean, let's be honest. Brady Cook, to me, had a being his first. I mean, he didn't even start, obviously, but his very first NFL game to play in, and this is he had just a, what 49% completion, 2 interceptions. It's not his fault. He's got a bad team, but as a rookie, I mean, he didn't do bad at all. He didn't do bad at all. He did not do bad at all. Barely had a shorter completion percentage than what Tua had. Just a little less. We got to get better from Tua, man. At this point, bro, you're still the franchise quarterback. We still got you. We still paid you. You got to show up for us. You have to because we need you. We don't win without Tua. No matter how much some people are happy about that or unhappy, this offense is predicated on Tua having a decent game. He doesn't have to blow teams out. Just do your job, Tua. Protect the ball, and we can get these wins. And that's where I'm at. That's that to me personally. That's where my frustration is. Like, come on, Tua. Come on. You can make this happen. That's where I'm at. That's where I get upset. Shout out to Jalen Wright, 107 yards, 24 carries, 1 touchdown. Ooh, beautiful man. Brees Hall for the Jets, 43 yards on 14 carries. We shut down the run like crazy. It was beautiful. Beautiful. But I love seeing the young players like Wright. To me, he's definitely I'm definitely gonna do a show about this. The top 5 offensive players, the Dolphins definitely must keep for the future, and top defensive players we must keep for the future because I've been thinking about it for the last few weeks. We know where we are. We are essentially on a 2-year retool, rebuild situation this year, next year, because of Tua's contract, because of the contracts we have. Tyreek, Tua, and some of the other bigger contracts that we may have. But those are the two big ones. We definitely need to make sure that we start giving these players the opportunity to go ahead and continue to develop. And I'm a proponent that young players develop when they get opportunities on the field during game day. That's where I feel like they do the most work. They get the most development, not just in the practice. You got to obviously get ready, stay ready. So when your name is called up, you can play and execute. But we have to keep these young guys flowing. So I love seeing that Jalen Wright got a lot of touches. It alleviates some of what Achan has been put through. Obviously, Achan literally carrying this team on his back. To me, he's a specialist. We can't run him through the ground either. And we got some really good running backs, young running backs, including Achan. He's one of them. But Jalen Wright, Ollie Gordon, who we know is our bruiser back in those short, 3rd and 2, 4th and 1, that's when you need to bring in Ollie, who can go between the tackles. You know what I mean? That's who we need to have. So that way we're able to get those chunk yardage on the ground. It says I checked the playoff prediction on ESPN. It doesn't look good for the Dolphins, but still hopefully they get to be in a wild card game. Still say the Dolphins need to win all 4 games. Yeah, if we have one loss, it's over. Period. It's absolutely over. Cat Nahas says we can fix our situations as early as next year. What do you mean for the Bills? Yeah, you guys got a few things you got to fix for sure. Absolutely. But you're not. It's not that much. You clean certain things up, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Waddle, nice seeing Waddle out there, 10 yards per reception, 5 receptions, and a touchdown for him. Mason Taylor, shout out to the friend of the family, Mason Taylor, the son of Jason Taylor, the nephew of Zach Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. Mason Taylor tied in for the Jets. That was pretty cool to see him play out there. 51 yards on 5 receptions. Way to go, man. That was pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Zach Sealer with 2.5 sacks, finally showing us the Zach Sealer we were looking for. Now, obviously, let's be real. I know, Cat in the Hat. I'm just teasing you. I know you're a Finn fan. I gotta mess with you, girl. Oh, jeez, I gotta mess with you. But no, like real quick. If we actually take care of certain things, we can start looking really good by next year for sure. And I mean, the Dolphins. Absolutely. Davis, our safety with 4 solo tackles, 6 overall tackles. Shout out to him. Look at this. Now, we won in total yardage. Way to go. Way to go. Now, this is the main win right here for the Miami Dolphins. 0 turnovers. We gave the ball 0 times. Tua was trying to give it away 4 times. Yeah, you see the nail color. You know how cute that is. Ooh, you know you like it. Purple's my favorite color, so it is what it is. Chef Juice says, Miss Fins, McDaniel needs to run the three-headed monsters of running backs. He's got Achan, Gordon, and Wright. Absolutely. And all three of them must be here for the future. Let's say if we're gonna waste Achan's prime, he needs to be here for the future too. But this is the key difference right here. The game was won on this one. We won the turnover battle because we didn't turn the ball over. That is what made us be successful in this game. Let's be honest. We could have lost to the Jets. You could lose to any team. You could lose to any team. But we were able to play semi mistake free football. What's up? Hooked Up Joe in the building. One of our awesome members. Fins the heck up. PG this morning. Yes. What's up, Mr. Puck in the building? Let's go. Good morning, Miss Fans. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe. Oh, Mr. Puck. Hey, Mr. Puck, I got your miniature waddle, man. I got the box to send it over. It's been kind of nuts, and now I'm on this trip. But when we get back home, I'm definitely gonna ship that to you, and then I got something for color as well. So, but yeah, shout out to our awesome members, man. Special thanks to the members. You guys literally keep the lights on. So thank you so much. Thank you. HN wants to be out there, even to the detriment of his own health. It seems at times. 100% because he's a competitor. You know what I mean? Achan is a true definition of being a competitor. He's having so much fun. Look, the NFL is not forever. He's having so much fun, which and you can tell on the ground. He continues to have this attitude, continues to go out there, protect himself, obviously. Because at one point I'm like, wait, Achan is out. I hope there's no injury or whatever. We need him next week for sure. Um, but this is the thing. Our excuse me, our Achan, he knows he's putting film out there. He knows that whether he gets a huge extension from the Dolphins, It's gonna come from any team. Hn is a top 5 running back in the league right now. Top 5, ladies and gentlemen. He's killing it. He just literally won AFC Player of the Month with almost 500 rushing yards. He had 3 or 4 touchdowns. Like, the man had, I think, almost 100 carries. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Our defense deserves props for that 207 total points and only 3 points by their offense. 100%, dude. And this is what I gotta I gotta remind fans, like, guys, our defense was insane. The defense only gave up 3 points, but we cannot expect this from our defense every single week. That's insane. That's a historical defense. And even the greatest defense of all time historically still gave up 10.7 points per game. And you want them to keep people down to 3 points? Come on. Come on. Okay? Thank you, Miss Phins, for all your hard work and dedication to the Dolphins. Ah, I love it, man. I love you guys. +1 to that. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'm a yeah copy, buddy. Yay, copycat. Thank you. Aquavision says, did you see a channel on Sam Brown podcast? I didn't. I didn't. I gotta watch it. I didn't though. I didn't, and I think I gotta, cause man, this is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good for us. You know what I mean? But yeah, like the defense, it did amazing. And on top, the defense only allowed 3 points. Got 3 takeaways. Only allowed just over 200 yards. Defense, they did their jobs. Dolphins had double the amount of first down, 23 to 12. Good on them. We gotta clean up the penalties. We gotta clean up the penalties. We took 5 penalties, accepted penalties for 54 yards. Jets did 6 for 50 yards. It's not good. We gotta clean up these penalties for sure. Guys, do me a favor if you haven't done so already. It's easy, it's simple. Man, and I completely forgot to do this entire time with all of you out here. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button for me. It really does help out the channel, guys, if you haven't done so already. Please hit that like button. Share and subscribe for sure. Let's see here, maybe I can do it this way. I'm gonna content. Ah, ah. No, what's going on? What's going on? Baby, what's going on? Live right now, man. Okay. Dang it. I need to do something, but I don't wanna lose. Come on. Anyways, let's continue while I figure this out, hopefully. Um so we have an opportunity to have a great game. But we definitely, and I do mean definitely, we got to figure out a way to be able to. Let me do it this way. Wait a minute. Hit that like button, guys. If you haven't done so already, guys, we need your likes. Please, please, please. It's the only way people know we're live. It's the best way to continue to do this, okay? You young Miss Fins than I did. This is for a reminder, Chef. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Some of us are out of practice. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So the Miami Dolphins right now, guys, we're we're showing we can still play. Mind you, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, Miss Phins, but it's just what do you mean? It's just right now it's just the Jets. The Jets suck. Like, come on, you can't be serious. Like, whether we like it or not, the Jets are actually an okay team. Oh man, they're an okay team. That's really bad. They're an okay team that's really, really bad. Like that's just how it is. Now I want whatever. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Oh yeah, Aquavision. You right, sir. We won. We definitely won. In the red zone, shout out to the I will give this to the Dolphins. And if I'm not mistaken, 3 runs, one in the air. Let's go. 4 for 4. 4 for 4. 4 for 4. And the red zone for the Jets were 0 for 3. Massive. Now, time of possession 36 minutes to 23 minutes. So 36 minutes to 24 minutes. Okay, we definitely took the ball. Two things, two major reasons why that is so important. The main one should be easy for us to see. Like, absolutely easy for us to see. Why is that? The main one literally, come on, man. What's going on here? Sorry, guys. You have to give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. We're back. We're back. There you go, Miss Vince. I watched your channel yesterday when you was at the game. I was watching TD channel too. And Richie channel. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was putting out some shorts out there for you guys to see. So definitely grateful for you guys to have it. We're back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Oh yeah. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All three of our running backs a touchdown, and two had close to or more than 100 yards on the Jets. Let's keep all three of them. I agree, man. What's up, G man? Welcome. Oof. Thank goodness we're back. Thank goodness. Hey, Revo. Daniel Jones out for season. That is true. I saw that. That is massively, massively a hit for the Jets. For the Colts, they got Sauce Gardner, who they just got, ended up getting injured out for the season. Now their quarterback, who was on an MVP level kind of run, has what do you call it? Has suffered this, injury. It's kind of a bummer. It is kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a bummer for for the Colts, but it's part of life. I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, that is part of life. Um, there you go. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Now we can continue. We can continue. Doing this awesome show, baby. Let's see here. Let's see here. But there is an asterisk if it's if it wasn't just if we play like this, we can easily win out, says Cat in the Hat. And the teams we need to lose are losing. Imagine facing a beat up Colts team in wild card for a revenge game to end up playoff draft. I don't even think they might even make it, man. That'd be crazy. Would you rather face the Colts, Broncos, or Jags in wild card round? Jaguars all day long. Battle of the state. Battle of the state. That's all I'm saying. Cat I had I agree with that. We dominated the Bills. We beat the Steelers on Monday Night Football at their house. We are legit, just a little late. That is true. Tis true. So let's continue here, guys, because there's a couple other stuff I want to show you. So right now, as you can see, unfortunately, Bills won last night. I was really hoping, God dang it, really hoping the Bengals were gonna beat them, and they almost did. But of course, they ended up finding a way to win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoop de woo. Right? Same garbage. But good teams find ways to win. Guys, I need you. Please hit that like button, guys. What's up, ABAB? Welcome. Please hit that like button, guys. The best way for people to know we're live. Refilled Hopium RX. That's true. Give McDaniel his respect, winning despite weak QB play. Hey, you said it, brother. I'm gonna talk about him in a second. Is Miss Phins using her Fantastic Four invisible woman powers? You're funny. I was for a second, man. What's up, JD the Great? Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, buddy. AB, I'm gonna give McDaniel some love. I gotta finish this, main one. I'm gonna give him a little love because he definitely deserves it for sure. Because you were fading out, Mrs. I know. G-Man says, beat the Steelers. This game, I was worried about. Steelers need the game just as bad as we do. It's true. They do. Let me tell you, I'm going into that game with a Steelers fan. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, but don't worry. I'm going to make it happen. Guys, one cool thing, and shout out to Roundtable Sports, to TD, Phins Talk, to Richie from Jets Media. I did the package. It was a great package. We got to go through the Gotham City crew tailgate. Absolutely worth it. Fully catered. It was pretty good. And the game, we were up there. You know what I'm saying? We were way, way up there. But you know what? I enjoyed it, man. It was so much fun. It definitely wasn't this clear. I wish it was sunny. It was nothing but overcast, and we were freezing up there. It was nothing but wind, man, nothing but wind. But it was still so much fun. Absolutely so much fun. I will tell you this though. At the end of the game, we were able to go ahead and get to be on the field. On the field. And I was looking up in the stadium, man, just thinking, wow, to be on this field right after they played, after my team played. I love it. Oh, I was trolling so hard. I'm like, we're back on our field, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dolphins Life Stadium. I was trolling hard at the stadium. I did call the Dolphins by 30, but we ended up getting 30 points, 34 points, but beating them by 24. Man, I wanted that last touchdown to make my prediction right. Oh, I wasn't trolling when I said that. I truly believe Dolphins by 30. Like, this, yeah, ended up coming true. Man, oh man. But I'll tell you, it was a lot of fun. So shout out to the guys. They ended up got us the field access to. It's pretty dope. Not gonna lie, really enjoyed it. Um, I mean, what are you gonna do? At the end of the day, it's a ton of fun, you know. And I love to support. I love to support all the content creators and what they're doing and things like that. Next week it's gonna be myself, my brother, with 305 Sports Babe, 305 Sports Dude, Lou the Dude, and we're going to the Steelers game. You know what I'm saying? Doing their pre-party with them, supporting them too. Because again, this is guys, what we do at content creators is not free or cheap. We mostly operate on the red, but we love it and we do it because we love our team. Now, me personally, I can't do this without you guys. So thank you to all the Dolphin fans and support Miss fans. I appreciate you. I know this season has been a little up and down with my shows in the morning, but you guys have still showed up, and I appreciate y'all so much. I live in Pennsylvania. It's always cold. Dolphins fans, why are they worrying about this cold weather? We need to win on Saturday, Sunday. Linda, I'm going to PA, and I'm scared, man. I'm scared. It's so cold in New Jersey, New York right now. And PA's supposed to be colder. Oh God. I don't know what's going on, man. Uh, but I'm gonna be there though. I'm gonna be there. Okay, so let's go back to it because I gotta give McDaniel some love, guys. I'm gonna come up here to I'm gonna give McDaniel some love. Let me tell you something. Oh, thank you. I know, right? They're purple. They kind of look magenta-y, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's like a neon purple kind of. So, love purple. Favorite color. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Fins, get that Philly cheesesteak. Well, no, because we're not going to the Eagles game. We're going to Pittsburgh. Does Pittsburgh also have the Philly cheesesteaks? I don't know. JD the Great's like, you will be all right, Miss Fins. Nah, man. I'm struggling. Thank God my hotel room is like kind of heated. I was struggling, man. I was struggling. But let's really talk about excuse me, McDaniel. One thing that I have to say about Mike McDaniel is that he really is trying to win despite Tua's um what word am I looking for? Mishaps. Because like I told you, you know, let's be honest. There were four interception worthy throws to a throw. Miss Finch, you can't say that it was tipped, bro. When you're hitting your target behind the, when you're throwing the ball behind the receiver who's going in one direction, you throw it behind them. They gotta do a 360 to go ahead and try to catch that. You're not winning like that. Look at, and I'm gonna compare it to last night. Look at what happened to Pat Mahomes. He got three interceptions last night. That Texas defense, the number one ranked defense in both points allowed and yards allowed. Shout out to the Texans D. It was two tipped interceptions. Why were the interceptions tipped? Both balls were thrown behind his receivers. If he would have thrown it in front of his receivers, he would have gotten that ball. But he didn't. They were tipped. One of them hit his player, went up. That was the Kelsey one. We all saw that bobble by Kelsey. Another one, he straight didn't see the DB. He was there and caught it. And then one more is, again, thrown behind. We, Tua's shortcomings definitely has to be the word for it. Right now, Mike McDaniel is finding ways to win outside of that. It's about time, Mike McDaniel. But one of the things that I noticed heavily, specifically this game, and maybe we're testing it out because we're about to go into a gauntlet. Don't let people lie to you guys. This Pittsburgh game is going to be tough. Pittsburgh needs this win to stay ahead of the Ravens. They need this one. Now, I've got a playoff scenario, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's a little heavy on the hopium, but if it worked out, ooh, wee! Guys, the Dolphins win their first playoff game in 25 years. But I'll talk about that later. I'm going to talk about Tua tomorrow. Today, though, Mike McDaniel showed me great running back play. Shout out to the players actually, what's it called? Executing, because that's what they're supposed to do. But that right there, to me personally, is what I was looking for when it comes to our players. The fact that I'm seeing now, mind you, this is a rushing game. Rushing game. Look who's being highlighted, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright. Mind you, guys, mind you. Who has been the number one running back for the Dolphins? It's been A-Chan. A-Chan has been the running back for the Dolphins. And the fact that we're seeing Jalen Wright with 24 carries, our young player, oh my God. I'm loving it. Thank you, McDaniel. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we need. We need to spread it out. Who else? Ollie Gordon getting 5 quality runs, man. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
Getting Achan did his job. We didn't need much from him. Achan did his job. He got 7-2. You don't want to overdo him. 92 yards, 13.1 per. I mean, what else could you possibly ask of your young running back? The man did everything he literally could to win us this game. Way to spread the ball out, McDaniel. We need this. We need this. These are the guys that are going to relieve the pressure. And when you keep your running backs fresh, where you could put in a different back and put in a different back, he was the run game coordinator for the 49ers. He designed the plays for them. Did he call them? No, but he pretty much suggested them. This was his job. Now we're finally seeing the fruit of that labor. And when you got core players like this, young players, you have to give them every opportunity. Oh, but Miss Fins, they did this versus a bum team. Guys, come on, man. Come on. Come on. You you reduce the amount of injury your players get when you're able to have multiple players out there with you. When you can literally when you can have your players out there, you're good. Jalen Wright has adjusted to the NFL finally. He's also has been given an opportunity to actually make it happen. What's up, True Blazer? Welcome. Appreciate you. Texas defense is beast mode. Yeah, agreed. Revo says Dolphins have been through -4 degrees at Chiefs. 35, no problem. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me, man. Two games sounds like fun. One dub, one to go. See you. Now, great seeing you too, True Blazer. Absolutely. Now you got dosage. Oh, AB makes a great point. Excuse me. Dosage is another one to watch out for next year because we have finally found another starting tight end that's going to be nice. Nice for us. Really nice for us. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. But let's go in receiving yards. Dang it. Make it smaller. Might be easier. Yeah, there you go. Miami receiving yards. So you've got Jalen Waddle, 10 per, 5 for 50, and a touchdown out of 7 targets. Great production. Great production. Even Achan caught a pass for 13. Great production in the air as well. Versatility. That's what you want. Malik, 3 of 4 for 10 yards, 3.3 per. Ladies and gentlemen, Jalen Wright, Malik Washington were my 2 favorite picks. Not in last year's. Was it last year? No, not last year's. The year before, because this is their second year. They were my favorite picks in the draft when they got drafted. And one was drafted in the 4th, the other one in the 6th round. Favorite picks. Favorite picks. Favorite picks. But look at Greg Dulcich, 3 of 3, 41 yards, 13.7 per. His longest was 23 yards. Greg Dulcich, in my opinion, he's catching to he's working out to be a really good pass catching tight end for us. But one thing that I love about his game is he can actually pick up a block. Now he's not great at it, but he can pick up blocks. If we can have a tight end that is versatile, like a mixture between Travis Kelsey and Kittle, a blocking tight end that can catch or a catching tight end that can block, that's super versatile for us. And when we're running these 8 lineman schemes, jumbo, that's why you kept hearing in the game 64 reporting eligible for the Dolphins. 64 reporting eligible for the Dolphins. That wasn't that wasn't that wasn't for Tua, guys. That was for the run game. When you're picking up, think yeah, I think they were doing duo as well in the O line. It was great opening up holes for our running backs. I absolutely loved it. We got to continue to give this type of production. We got to continue to get this type of production from our players, but we have to be able to give them an opportunity to do so as well. What's up, JR? Welcome. Joe, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Miss Phins. Good morning. Don't forget, we get Jalen Conyers, rookie tight end, back from injury reserves. Oh, that is true. That is true. Dulcich almost scored a touchdown yesterday also. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. And you know when we're going to really need these tight ends versus Pittsburgh? We're going to need these tight ends versus Pittsburgh because, man, that pass rush is for real. And this is why I say if Dulcich can continue to block like he has been blocking for us, we got a good opportunity. We got a good opportunity for us. And we're going to need it. Can't even front, can't even lie. We are going to need this. Period. So I'm all for the Dolphins and Mike McDaniel running the offense he's running despite the uh what do you call it? The mishaps by McDaniel. I mean by what do you call it? By Tua. We're making it happen. We're making it happen. Was this a great game? It was great being there, I'll tell you that. It was great being there. We can clean it up. What up, Teddy? But where are you at the game yesterday, Miss Fizz? Where are you at the game? Yes, I was. I was, Teddy. I was. I was at the game yesterday. It was flipping freezing up there in the 300 section, but it was fun, man. It was fun. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Definitely trolled some Jets fans. I'm not gonna lie, but had a lot of fun for sure. Um, I tell you this. I want to see. I want to continue to see the Dolphins offense put up points. M- I think my main concern is still going to be Tua, man. His decision making is what's hurting us. Miss Fins, can you believe the World Cup final will be played there? I can believe it, and I didn't think about that. till you just now mentioned it. I was on that field the entire time the World Cup is going because I don't like soccer. It is what it is. I don't like it. But when it comes to the World Cup and the Olympics, I'm a huge fan because love, I love that. My favorite team will always be Brazil. I don't care. That's who I grew up watching. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Why? Because Team USA always disappoints me. Brazil, then Spain, then America. I mean, in soccer, that's how it is for me. Whatever. Um, Back to the Dolphins. My main concern is still gonna have to be Tua. It's still gonna have to be Tua. If Tua could just dink and dunk, take what the defense gives him, if he can go ahead and make sure he limits the number of turnover worthy plays, guys, if we were playing the Texans, Tua would have had 5 picks. Listen to me. If we were playing the Texans, Tua would have had 5 picks in that game. They picked up Mahomes 3 times. They could have done it 4, but 3 times. And Tua was just out here giving the ball away. So yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stick to this when I say it's going to. The defense is doing what they can. Weaver, and I always tell you guys, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for the defense to truly like mesh together, get all that working. We're doing great. We have the number one tackler in the entire league in Jordan Brooks. Nobody's better than him. Nobody, baby, nobody. The truth. Nobody is better than Jordan Brooks by far. It's not even a. It's kind of nasty how much how good he is. But I gotta give a special shout out to McDaniel for overcoming Tua. If Tua can make it happen, man, yeah, it was great. I thought that was you. I actually saw you through TD live stream when you turned around and spoke to him. I saw you. Thank you, Teddy. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's great. You know what I mean? Now you get to see my show too, so I appreciate it. Usually Monday through Friday, 8 a.m., Wednesdays at 8 p.m. for League Wide Wednesdays. So appreciate you coming through. Finskin Nick, I don't know what to say. What's up, Finskin? And our young D tackle, Biggers, Phillips, and Grant, those guys were beasts. They're getting Weaver is getting these guys to buy into the defense. They're all playing for contracts. They're all playing for contracts, whether it's here or somewhere else. So we have to continue to give these guys time to develop in game. We're not in the point of, oh, we're out of the playoffs, so let's not put all the rookies in situation, but we still got to keep our guys fresh. So the rotation that I'm seeing from Weaver in moving our tackles like Biggers, like Phillips, like Grant. Grant is struggling. He's been struggling all season, but he's getting slightly better every week. That's what you want to see on a guy you're trying to develop. You want to see consistent progression. We're seeing it from Biggers. We're seeing it from Grant. I mean, and Biggers, who's your 7th round rookie, he's playing bomb. He's playing bomb. So is Jordan Phillips, who I still think we should have gotten to the door, but hey, Phillips is working out. Razul Douglas, Jack Jones, all amazing. Dotson, I was so happy when we re signed him. God, I love Dotson. I love me some Dotson. Absolutely. I agree with you, AB. I'm gonna talk about it with the players who what do you call it? With the players who I think that we should keep. To me, there's 5 players that I want the Dolphins to move forward in offense and 5 in defense. So I'm gonna talk about that. I might do one like offense one day, defense the other. But yeah, I think it's going to be very, very, very interesting. Excuse me, to see our guys play. Cause let me give him. Look at this. Look at this. Thank God we recovered our fumble. But shout out. Even Ashton Davis, 6 tackles, 4 solo. Jordan Brooks, 5 tackles, 4 solo. KJ Britt is another one out here putting in work. Shout out to Zeeler finally giving us what we've seen for the last 3 years. Why he got a contract. 4 tackles, 3 solo, 2.5 sacks, 1 tackle for loss. That's what we need from seeing from the veteran. We need that from you, my guy. We need it. Razul Douglas, another one. Minka with 4 tackles, 2 solos. Iffy, look at him. 3 tackles, all solo. One sack and a tackle for loss. Willie Gay Jr., another great guy. 3 tackles, 2 solo, 1 tackle for loss, and one a sack. He also had a pass deflected too. Dotson as well. Like these guys are doing. This young man right here, Ethan Bonner, one of my favorite players on our team, who I think needs to continue to be given opportunities. This young corner man, if we can get him to go, let's flipping go. If we can get him going, guys, if we can get him going, if we can get Ethan Bonner going, man, shoot. This whole, oh, we're missing corners. No, these are the guys you have to go ahead and um, give them opportunities um, every single game. You got to give them a few snaps at least to get them to develop even more. These are young guys that you can build upon. So while we are rebuilding as a team, because we are, for the next 2 years, including this year, next year, we are rebuilding. We're evaluating what we have right now. We're going to be getting a new GM. We're going to be getting a new head coach, maybe. But at least you have to evaluate the talent you already have because these are cheap young guys. And in that rebuild, while you're building the team, which is what, and I have to remind us, that's what the Patriots did. They built the team while they were in the search of a coach and a quarterback. Same thing Tampa Bay did. Tampa Bay, when they won the Super Bowl with Brady, they had the team. They were a quarterback away. They would have never won if they didn't have that team, that O line, the defense, the weapons. That team was built for that moment. Now is our time to go ahead and do that. We have some amazing young guys to be able to make this happen. Teddy says, "What times and days do you do this show again?" Oh, thank you, Liz, for letting them know. So Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. I got the Miss Phins show. On Wednesday night, I do League Wide Wednesday. So let me, because I got some graphics. So you got Monday. There you go. There you go. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, men. Much appreciated. And Wednesday nights with my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary, we have League Wide Wednesdays where we do every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. We talk about the entire um, NFL on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. I also have a new show I'm producing that's called Fantasy Moneyball. This is every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. We have Fantasy Moneyball with Dad Dean and Cap for Life, a Misfits production. That has been a phenomenal game. Tuesdays at 6. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. Every Wednesday morning, we do the AFC East show where we discuss specifically our division. So that way we can go ahead and make that happen. So Wednesdays are going to be the division during the morning. And then in the afternoon, well, at nighttime, we've got League Wide Wednesday. So we got some shows, man. Everything's themed out. It's a lot of fun. So we put in work here for everybody, for you guys to enjoy this stuff, for sure. Ethan Bonner has the speed of Waddle, Tyreek, and Wright. Ethan Bonner runs a 4.39 in a 40-yard dash. Man, if we can make this a cut, oh my God. I gotta check his numbers when it comes to coverage and when he's playing man. But if Ethan Bonner can develop as a corner, guys, we might have our corner of the future and not even have to pay anybody. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I want that. That's how championship teams are built. That's how they're built. And we can make it happen. We can absolutely make it happen. So I'm very happy right now with our defense. I really, 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 really enjoy our defense, man. These guys are out here cooking. Bradley Chubb getting his half sack. Let's go. Rasul Douglas getting some quality tackles. 5 pass. This I wanted to highlight this. Way to use your hands, man. Way to use your hands, Rasul. I wish we would have gotten Rasul Douglas last year because what Poyer was a complete sellout bum when he played with us. And then goes back and says, "I'm just glad, I don't know what has. I'm just glad to be back with the Bill." Shut up! Shut up! Rasul Douglas has been phenomenal. I can't wait to see Rasul. He to me is somebody, a veteran that is going to be great for us. And to me, I would keep him. But look at these younger guys. Finally, Chop out here getting his stuff. Let's go. Chop with a sack, another sack. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, yeah, we got 6 sacks as a team, 7 tackles for loss, 9 pass deflections. 50, 28 out of the 57 tackles were all solo. This is really good. Rasul Douglas with his interception, Tyrell Dodson with his interception, Ethan Bonner with his interception. Guys, this is what you want from a young defense. We have a very young defense with a couple veterans. We do this, man, we will be Gucci. We will be good. This is what we need for us to win. Period. This is what we need for us to win. And as long as the Dolphins do what they're supposed to do, the Miami Dolphins will have an opportunity to take it 1 week at a time and to win these games. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. But I will say this: I need Tua to be better. I need you to be better. I do. I need you to be better because we're gonna win if he wins, and I need Tua to be better. I do. It's no other way for us to win if he doesn't do his job. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the recap to whew, to Dolphins versus Jets. Epic beat down, baby. Oh, what a beautiful game. I had so much fun. My goodness. So much fun. I will. Oh, man. I'm rather cold. I'm not going to lie. This a lot of fun. I enjoy this. Shout out to the new fans in the building. Thank you so much for coming through, for showing your love. Thank you, guys. Please share the channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs before the Super Bowl this year. So if you guys can help me out, that'll be amazing. We're just over 1,700. It's amazing. So thank you guys for this. Man, we have a lot of fun. And we got some stuff in the works that, come January, come the new year, Miss Phins is gonna be teaming up with some great partners. You know what I mean? Um, looking to make even more of an awesome products for you guys. I will tell you this. Mike McDaniel so far, he's shown me that he can win despite Tua. If he were to actually pick his quarterback, you know what I mean. Maybe he might be able to draw up an offense that will open up his playbook. And let's be honest, we need a quarterback that's plays consistently at a high level. Tua is a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. He's not a bum, even though sometimes I feel like he plays like a bum. Yesterday he was bumming it out at times, but Tua, he's still a good quarterback. His main issue is he's so inconsistent, and we need him to play at a high level consistently. If Tua were to play at a high level consistently, we would be okay. You don't need, if Trent Dilfer can win a Super Bowl, we can win with Tua. But the problem is he's too inconsistent. He's too inconsistent. He's good enough to win you games. But when it comes to the major games where you need him to step up, when you need him to go toe to toe with like a Joe Burrow, with like a Aaron Rodgers, with like a Josh Allen, now with like a Drake May, Justin Herbert. These are this is what you need from your quarterback. You don't have to be spectacular, you just have to protect the ball. And he's doing a little too many interception worthy plays. That's what concerns me more than anything else. I don't really have to ever worry about the defense as much. I wasn't worried about the D line at the beginning of the year. I was worried about the secondary, and the D line sucked for like 6, 7 weeks. Now they're looking a lot better. Okay, whew, we're settled in. Now it's complementary difference between our secondary and our line. Our offense has to be better. We don't have our number one weapon in Tyreek. Now McDaniel has to find other ways of winning games. Clearly, this putting an extra lineman in the O line, it's working out. Now teams are gonna find ways to beat that. Okay, cool. But for now, you keep doing it because we need that protection and we need the O line for what I keep telling you guys, not to protect Tua. Tua doesn't need time to throw the ball. Tua needs to make the right read and actually send the ball there. Tua, if he just takes care of the ball and doesn't put him in hard way, we win. And if we start running this three-headed monster in our run game between Achan, Ollie Gordon, Jalen Wright, no team, there's no team out there that we cannot compete against. I'm not saying necessarily win, but I'm saying compete against. I wholeheartedly believe that we can compete with any team. We just have to make sure that Tua doesn't give the ball up. If we win the turnover battle, even one turnover is not good. We cannot turn the ball over. We have a very high chance of making it happen. Before I let you go, guys, because I do want to go ahead and skedaddle, I will tell you this though. 6-7, to all my little fans out there, little Miss Finners. Yes, guys, Dolphins are 6-7 right now. Let me show you in the conference, guys. Look at this. Dang it, we're still 11, but But, but we're tied with Baltimore. We're tied to Kansas City. Baltimore right now looking real suspect. Baltimore's looking suspect. Could the Dolphins sneak their way through? Baltimore doesn't have an easy schedule. Neither does Kansas City. And everybody can see that Indianapolis right now, they're going down in flames. Mm. Ooh, Mr. Polk with the I love this. Three running backs, three different styles of running. I like it. 1000%. You got A-Chan who can hit you on the outside. He can hit you. He can go between the tackles too, but mostly A-Chan is coming from the backfield 90% of the time. Let me tell you something. If if somehow Ollie Gordon, obviously he's our short yard running back, definitely between the tackles kind of running back. Jalen Wright, I feel like he's a mixture as well, like A-Chan, but it just depends on the situation. I really like all three of our running backs. Now, guys, Chargers out tonight. Revo. If the Chargers lose, let me see this. They would go into an 8-5 situation. Who are they playing tonight? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, who are they playing tonight? Hmm. This is the moment. This is the time. Come on, come on, Jamon Lee. Chargers are playing Eagles. Ooh, Eagles need this one. Thank you, Revo. Yeah, Chargers right now. Philly's favorite 2.5 points. That's a gimme because this is in SoFi Stadium. Ooh, Monday night looking real nice. Oh, Monday night looking like a lot of fun. Let's go. Okay, let's say Eagles do win this game because they need it. They desperately need this game. Chargers will go into 8-5, right? Yeah, because right now, this is where we're at right now. Eagles, Eagles game versus Philly. I mean, they are Philly versus the Chargers at 8:15 tonight. That's gonna be a lot of fun. If Chargers lose, they go into 8-5. This is what happens because you got three 8-5 teams here. It depends on the tiebreakers, and if I'm not mistaken, they still hold a tiebreaker. Let me go to playoffs. I think that might be the easiest way. Let's take a look at this. This is where we are in the playoffs. So Texas win the tie over Indy. Overall win percentage. What is it? Head-to-head win percentage. Okay. Baltimore, it has the tiebreaker over Kansas City and Miami based on win percentage in conference games. They got a better conference record than us or KC. And Kansas City has they just got one more conference game win than we do. That's it. Kansas City literally only has one more conference game win than we do. You can see it here. Where is it? Yeah. Kansas City is 4-5. Cincinnati is not Cincinnati. Kansas City is 3-5. Baltimore in the conference is 4-5. Dolphins are 3-6. So they're both one. What is it? Kansas City is a game ahead of us. Baltimore is 2 games ahead of, or a game and a half ahead of us. Where's the 2 games? Yeah, 2 games. 2 games ahead of us when it comes to that. But you would have three 8-5 teams. I think there could be some changes because if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't the I think the Texans would go up then. I think the Texans would go up. Ah, it's an out of conference game. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's an out of conference game, so it's really not gonna affect the Chargers like that. And they're both 7-2 in the conference, so it wouldn't change anything for them. So they might still remain at 6. We gotta see. We gotta see. But regardless, we gotta get our conference games up. And for the Dolphins right now, looking at our schedule, this is where we're at right now. These are the last games we have left. That's it. We've got Monday Night Football next week versus Pittsburgh on ESPN. We got then back at that's in Pittsburgh. Then we gone back home for 2 games straight versus Cincinnati Sunday Night Football on NBC, and then the following Sunday at 1 o'clock on Fox we got Tampa Bay. Week 18 is gonna get flexed out. If we manage to win the next 3 games in Pitt, Cincy, and Tampa Bay, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, that Miami Patriots game, because Patriots might still be close to getting the number one overall seed and getting that first round bye, and the Dolphins are trying to get into the playoffs. That I don't think it's gonna be a Sunday night game. It might be like a 4 o'clock game because I think by then we don't have Monday night games. So, but remember, Week 18 happens in 2 days, so it's gonna be Saturday and Sunday. This might end up being either a Saturday night game, I'm thinking, or like a 4 o'clock game in either day. But this will be a primetime game because you got a team battling to get into the playoffs and another team that might be battling to get the number one seed. Now, if New England ties up and they can't, if they're stuck in their position, whether that's 1, 2, or 3, they can't move up and down either way, and they solidify that. Whether they do play wild card weekend or they play or they have the first round bye. If I'm them, I'm playing my starters for the first quarter, maybe even the first half, and benching everybody. Why? Because on a game that means nothing to me, would I risk injury when I'm trying to make a deep run in the playoffs? No, no, no. I'm not gonna give up having a deep run in the playoffs for a random game. You know what I mean? What's up, Evelyn? Welcome. Happy 4 wins in a row. Tua creeping back into MVP combo. Not even close. So stop it. You're funny, man. You are funny. But yeah, that's where we are right now. That could easily be a nighttime game. That could easily be a nighttime game or a 4 o'clock game, which is less amount of people watching. I mean, more people watching. So and remember, we got Saturday and Sunday, no Monday night games, week 18. That's gonna be insane. ABAB says, I thought Lamar was a Super Bowl quarterback. He's never been to the Super Bowl. How can he be a Super Bowl quarterback? He's a Super Bowl worthy quarterback. Yeah, but he's gonna have to step up. You know what I mean? You gotta win. You gotta win. Like this, nothing else but you gotta win situation. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opportunity to make something very beautiful for us, for the Dolphin fans, for whatever. Oh, right. I did tell you I was gonna tell you in this crazy scenario real quick. I don't have it up because I did it on my phone. Shout out to my brother. He did it with me. Mostly did it himself. But we did the playoff prediction. I was like, bro, give me the most the most likely scenario. What you think? Hear me out when I say this. Don't be mad when I say this. No, it reset itself. Damn. Don't tell me that, bum. Anyways, okay, this is where it had. It had Broncos first round bye. It had the Jaguars in the second seed. No, no, no. It had New England first seed, Jaguars second seed, Broncos third seed, Pittsburgh fourth seed. Um, I forgot who was fifth, sixth, but I know seventh was us. So in this scenario, we would have been seventh seed going up against the Jaguars in Jacksonville for the first round. Are we talking perhaps first playoff win in 20 something years? Get that monkey off our back. I'll take it. Hey, let's go. Whoa, we have a ghost sighting, ladies and gentlemen. CB83 in the building. Let's go. What's up, CB? Road to 10 and 7 takes one game at a time, sir. One game at a time. But yeah, I was like, hey, because I was asking, because my brother, the Steelers fan, I was asking him, can you guys please just take a dive? Take a dive this upcoming Sunday, man. Take this L so we can let you guys win next. In the playoffs. He was laughing the whole time. He's like, that's not how that works. I'm like, I know. Just work with me, man. But it would be first round, Dolphins versus Jags. We beat the Jags. Then we would head to New England for the divisional round, right? Then we would right, that's the first, and then head into New England for the divisional round. Pittsburgh would then beat yeah, because it was Broncos. Yeah, Pittsburgh. Oh, in this scenario, Broncos would be third, and Bills would be playing the Broncos in that scenario. Okay, so Bills would be playing the Broncos in our scenario for the first wild card weekend would consist of Dolphins at Jaguars at the number 2 spot, Bills at Broncos in the number 3 spot, and then I forgot. I don't know if it was Texans or a different team at Steelers, who are in the number 4 spot, right? Then from there, we beat the Jags in second round. Then we get the Broncos. I mean, we get New England in the divisional round. Then Steelers, who beat the Texans or whatever team it was, I forgot, would be hosting the Denver Broncos because the Broncos would beat the Bills. And I'm like, bro, why you want an easy path, right? Then you've got the Steelers going into Maha Stadium, beating them in the divisional round to make it to the AFC Championship, and the Dolphins somehow beating the Patriots. Yes, I know. At Gillette Stadium, the most improbable thing to happen. I get it. Let me live here for a second, peeps. And then you have a Miami Dolphins, Pittsburgh Steelers AFC Championship. Oh my God. That would be nuts. And it would be awesome. It would be awesome. I'm like, bro, you want to go to the Super Bowl? Take the L now. We beat everybody else. Make it in. Take care of the Jags and take care of the Patriots for you. You take care of the Texans. Broncos take care of the Bills, and then you take care of the Broncos. And then it's you and us at what do you call it? At the AFC Championship. And at that point, finally, Tua has lived up to his fifth pick situation. What I didn't tell my brother was, yo, watch us beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh again. to make it to the Super Bowl, and then we went to the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, what's up, Eddie Betty? It was a good win. I will give the team that. What's good, Miss Phins? Ah man, Eddie, it's great. I really don't mind anybody in the AFC, but I'd rather play in Florida or a dome. I agree. 72 AFC Championship rematch. Hey, if it's a 72, then you know what that means. We gotta run it back and get that win. Revo, I'm all for it. Run it back, get that win. Amazing. What's up, Joe Levesque? Welcome. These next four games will be the answer to McDaniel stays here or not. Same goes for Tua, I think, as well. Tua has not looked good as of late. Defense has been carrying us. Hope we get the wins, though. I agree, Joe. I agree. I agree. What you think of Tua's play yesterday, Miss Fins? Well, I'm gonna talk about Tua deep dive tomorrow. His play, though, I was very disappointed. Four interception worthy plays that I saw. You guys tell me. I don't think we can win that way because defenses will find ways to capitalize on those. So, but I gotta skedaddle, guys. There you go. You got my crazy. Let's make it to the Super Bowl. How likely is this? I'll give us 1% because you can never say never, right? 1% chance of that crazy scenario happening. There you go. But if it did, man, the ESPN 30 for 30 would be insane. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I would pay to come to the AFC Championship in Pittsburgh again, and the even more freezing. Oh no, but I'd be better prepared than I am now. In the even more colder situation, yeah, a chance to go to a Super Bowl. What? What? I win either way. I love Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, my brother would be happy. All right, cool. If they make it to the Super Bowl, hopefully they win it too. But if we make it, oh my God! I already told you guys, if Tua managed to win the Super Bowl, give him his little foot and a half statue in the northwest corner of the stadium where nobody goes to. And I'm saying northwest corner for a reason, people. And that's it, bro. Thank you so much. Peace out. Get out of my team. Don't ever look at me or talk to me. This is finally over. That means his stock will be so high, teams will be eating in our laps to try to get him. Hey, he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You need a quarterback. What are we talking? One or two first round picks? There's always a dumb team that we can get. You can fleece. I mean, if you don't believe me, ask the Jets. They fleeced the Colts for two firsts and change for what's his name? Um Sauce Gardner. So yeah, it's possible, guys. But anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you so much. Oh man, what a great game yesterday. It was awesome seeing everybody there. And honestly, I personally think we need to build upon this. If McDaniel can continue to use that run game like I'm assuming, it'd be great. Thank you, Liz. You go to sleep, ma'am. You gotta go to sleep. Okay. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. We'll discuss too a little bit more. Take care and see you. Bye bye.